Hi and welcome back to my channel, Movement with Liz. My name is Liz and today we're in a bit of a different space. So we are on the road at the moment and coming to you from an Airbnb. So limited space, we've been driving a lot, probably about close to kind of almost 20 hours in the last day or last 2 days. So feeling it in the body. So this is going to be a bit of a movement practice if you have been driving, if you have been sitting a lot. It's just a nice little reset. It's not going to be too long, but just something that you could either get out of the car and do on a little bit of a break, or even get up from your desk and do on a little bit of a break from your work. So we're going to begin with some lymphatic drainage. Super simple. Coming up, I'm just going to come to a kneeling position here. I'm going to be tapping above the collarbone on either side. So let's just do one side at a time. Take one hand and just lightly tap either side. And coming to the opposite side. And then moving into the armpit area here. So lift up the arm, just coming towards the heart. So you're sort of thinking from where the arm tapping down towards the heart. Moving into the other side. So sitting can make you feel quite sluggish. We get the lymphatic system flowing though. You're going to find you'll have a nice little energy boost. This can be really helpful, especially if you do have a bit more to drive or even a little bit more work to do. It's coming down now to the abdomen area. We're going to go in a clockwise position, a clockwise direction, sorry. And then from the hip area up towards the chest. And you can come all around the side. You can even do a little bit around the back. And into the groin area, just tap on either side. And then behind the knee. So if you are standing, to stand up, you can do both sides at the same time. Other side. That is already starting to feel better, already starting to feel a little bit more energized within my body. Let's do one of my favorite movements, which is cat-cow. So finding yourself on all fours, knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Take a breath in, drop the belly down, look forward. As you breathe out, draw the belly button in, press down through the palms, tucking the chin and the hips. Doing that again, breathing in, belly drops down, shoulder blades come together. Breathing out, pressing through the palms, rolling up through the spine. Let's do 3 more. Really using the breath. Feels really nice, especially if you've been sitting for a long time. One last time. And let's find thread needle. Go right side first. Take a breath in, reaching the right arm up. You can look up to the thumb if that feels okay. As you breathe out, we're going to reach the right arm down and through, bringing that right shoulder down to the ground. Take a breath in, open it back up to the side. Breathing out, reaching down and through. Let's do that 3 more times. Again, moving with your breath. One last time to the right. Coming back to that 4-point kneeling position. Let's take that to the opposite side. Left arm reaches up as you breathe in. Breathing out, reach the arm down and through. Moving with your breath. 2 more times. Let's come to a kneeling position now. It's going to get a nice stretch down the sides of the body. So you can either stay down here kneeling or resting down on the heels of the feet, or you could come up to that kneeling position. I'm going to stay here. Take the right arm up as you breathe in. Breathing out, reaching across like you're trying to reach as far to the left side. Take a breath in, bring it back through to center. And let's do that again. Breathing in as you reach, and then breathe out. Press that right hip out to the side. Bring that back through to center. Let's do that 3 more times. Might feel a nice little stretch down through the side body, through the lower back. 1 last time. And let's take that to the other side. Taking a breath in, arm reaches up, breathing out, reaching across to the left side. To the right side. Left hip presses out. Getting my right and left mixed up. You can tell I've been doing a lot of driving. Let's do that 3 more times. Keeping the chest up, so keep that top shoulder nice and open so we're not collapsing forward. One last time. Bringing that back through to center. Let's go into a nice hip flexor stretch now. Gonna bring the left foot forward, tuck the pelvis under, and then shifting the hips down. So like you're trying to drop the hips down towards the floor, keeping the chest up. Give the butt a little squeeze. That might just intensify that stretch a little bit more. Now if you're still feeling like you'd like a bit more, take the right arm up and then take a little tip over towards the left side. So again, like you're trying to reach over to that left side. Breathing nice and smoothly. Bring that arm back. This time we're going to sit the hips back, lengthen out through the left leg. We're going to keep the spine long, pressing the hips back and just holding here, keeping the chest up, getting a nice release down the back of the leg. Let's swap sides, taking the right leg out. Again, find that tuck of the pelvis. Shift the weight forward. Give that left butt cheek a little squeeze. You might feel that intensify through the hip flexor. And then that last option, bringing the left arm up. Take a little tip over towards the right side. Keeping the hips nice and square. Bring that back through to center, lengthen out through the right leg, keep the spine long, and then tipping from the hip. So if you're tight through the hamstrings, you might feel that instantly. You can have the toes up or the toes down towards the floor, whatever feels best. And let's lift on up. We're going to come down onto our back. I'm just going to shift that camera. It's not perfect this week, and that is okay. So coming onto our back, we're going to do some hip bridges, which again should feel pretty nice. Instead of just pressing the hips straight up, we're going to start to roll up through the spine. So bringing the feet flat to the floor, about hip distance apart. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, imagine you're bringing the top of your hips to the bottom of your rib cage, so the lower back presses down into the floor, and start to peel the spine up and off the mat or off the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae, lifting the hips, squeeze the butt, take a breath in at the top, roll it back down, reversing that spine down into the ground. Let's do that again. Take a breath in at the bottom, breathing out, rolling through the spine. Even pressure down through both feet. Hips lift up, breathe in at the top, breathing out, reverse it back down. Let's do that 3 more times. Really nice mobility, movement for the spine.
Yeah, yes, that's what Nick kind of suggested. Focus that energy on.
2 more times, taking a breath in, breathing out, lifting the hips, squeezing through the butt. Breathing in, roll it back down. 1 last time. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, roll it back down. Hug the knees in towards your chest. And that's it. So nice, simple, short practice. Again, you could do this on the side of the road if you are traveling and you just feel like you need to get out, do some movement. Do that lymph drainage first. Get that movement through the spine, through the hips, that little stretch, and then some nice activation through the back side of the body. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button so more people can see this channel, and I'll see you in the next video.